Scorpio, hello. Mercury is already here, back with another weekly Tailscope. And this is for the week of June 13th, 2021. I don't know why I was about to say September for some reason. Shout out to anybody that's dating a Virgo or a Libra, because for some reason I was about to yell out September. But Scorpio, this reading here is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now, your husband, wife. We're going to take all of those because those separated from the stack really, really early. Your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your homie, your crush, your neighbor, your ex, your ex, your boo thing. The person that's on your mind at this very moment, this reading is going to be for them, okay? Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and like the video. It's going to help others like yourself get a hold of me. And then also, Scorpio, if you have a yes or no question that you need me to answer, make sure you're following me on Instagram, mercury.daughter. Every Friday, I do a free yes or no segment. I post a question box in my story. You submit your question, and I will give you a simple yes or no answer, okay? That's only on Fridays, and it's only in my story, okay? I'll make an announcement before I do it, all right? All right, Scorpios, I feel like I yelled out Libra earlier. Sorry if I did, but Libra is on my mind. So again, shout out to those of you who are dating Libras or Virgos. Let's go ahead and get right to it. And I'm going to take this because this slipped and separated itself really early from the pile. So I think that it was a message in there. And this is a pretty thick stack too. I'm just seeing thinking about something new, wanted something new, thinking about taking action. This is a full spread too. This was a full even spread too. This is your entire reading. So I feel like a lot of my Scorpios right now seem to be under stress, under pressure. You're definitely thinking about something. For some of you, you're overthinking a situation. You're overthinking something. You're overthinking it. This is what's coming up. This could mean so many things, but what I'm feeling right now is that this is you overthinking something. So let's let this sink in for like 6 seconds. All right, and you know who you are. If you're wondering, am I overthinking it? I'm here to say yes. Consider this a sign, okay? Now, for some of you, this isn't overthinking. This just shows that maybe you are frustrated, a certain situation, a certain somebody is keeping you up at night. You can't sleep. You're, crying at night, wondering about this person, wondering what's next, wondering what are you going to do. And then I have the Two of Wands here, which signifies you looking into the future. Like, what is next? What's next for me? I need something better. I need something more. Should I stay with this person? Should I walk away? Because this ain't it. I'm not really feeling this. When it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, it outweighs the good, unfortunately, because it seems like we're always having these problems. I feel like a lot of you just want something new. You want something more. You're looking for answers. You're looking for a sign. It's a lot of thinking going on. I also think that some of you are like talking to other people about your problems too, asking everybody else, like, what should I do? And everybody's telling you what to do, but I don't know. You're asking for answers. You're asking for help, but you're not really listening to anyone's answers. Sorry, somebody just walked in here. But yeah, I feel like you're just kind of in think mode. Like, what's next? I feel like you're thinking about what's next, but you're not making any plans because you don't have any answers. You're just talking to yourself about it. Well, if I leave this person, this will happen. But, if I stay with this person, then this will happen. Did I get the Two of Swords? That usually comes up when, we're at a crossroads. I feel like that's my crossroads card. But yeah, it just feels like I just get the sense that some of you are just tired of dealing with the relationship or dealing with the situation or dealing with this person. I've been getting that kind of energy from Scorpio for a while now. And a few of my readings, it's just been Scorpio just feeling tired and overwhelmed by this person or by the relationship or maybe by certain circumstances. And you're just kind of like, should I stay? Should I go? I feel like it's just been like that for some of my Scorpios for so long. All these cards kind of mean the same thing. Thinking. Wondering what's next. Thinking. Looking out into space. I feel like sometimes you daydream about, something that happened to you. Daydream about, a situation, or it's just something that you're holding on to that you can't let go of, that maybe somebody said or did to you. You're having a hard time letting it go. So you're like daydreaming into space, and your family, your friends, you're like, hey, they're like, Earth to Deja, Earth to Maria, Earth to Susan, Earth to Monique, whatever your name is, Earth to Mike, Jonathan, like they're trying to get your attention, but you're like in a daze. You don't even realize you've dozed off because your head is somewhere else because this person has you so much caught up in your feelings. Like, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. I do have the Sun. I don't always, read in reverse when I'm doing the online readings, but, I did pull the Sun and it fell in reverse because to me, it's like, the Sun represents happiness. The sun is a positive card. Obviously, it's the sun. It's a good card. You can do no wrong with the sun. But it's like in a reverse, it's almost like the opposite. Like this used to be your sun, but not anymore. You know, this used to be a great relationship, but not anymore. And it's like I pulled this kind of like in the future. So it's almost like if you're holding on to this or hoping that it's going to get better, it's like, well, the sun is here. So it's going to show that it's going to get better, but not really. Like, it's almost like you're going to have those good days, but at the end of the day, you're still going to feel like you feel today. That's a little bit of what this reading is saying, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and move on and see how they're feeling about you. Okay, this is how they feel about you, the relationship. I don't know. I don't know why I feel like this person doesn't. I don't know. I feel like they're not going to have anything bad to say about you. Like, you're upset with them, but I feel like they're not upset with you. Like, I feel like they want to be with you for some reason. Let me tell you something. I don't claim to be like a psychic reader. I don't claim to be like I can predict every single thing, but I do get feelings. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do get feelings when I do read it. And like I said, even before I was pulling your person, what did I just say? Like, I feel like this person loves you and doesn't want to break up with you. Like, listen, I wasn't lying. I already knew the vibes before I was pulling these cards, because immediately I feel like you are mad at them, but I feel like they're not mad at you. I feel like you guys do have some problems in the relationship, but I feel like it's mostly them causing the problems. And I do think some of it is in your head too, don't get me wrong. And you know who you are. I don't want you to think you're crazy, but you overthinkers know who you are, okay? But I feel like most of the things that happen in a relationship is probably you reacting, like most of the fights and stuff is probably you reacting to something that they did or said. So that's why I said I don't feel like they feel some kind of way about you. I feel like they love you and they want to be with you and they know that they messed up. I just read this for my Libras too, I think. But I feel like they know that they messed up, but at the same time, they don't want to walk away from you. And at the same time, here's my confident card. It's like they know that you aren't going anywhere. Shout out to those of you dating the Taurus. I feel like they know you aren't going anywhere. Oh, Gemini too. Gemini's here. So it's like, I swear, I just read this for Libra. I swear I just read this for Libra. Your person loves you, and your person does not want to break up with you, and your person wants to be with you. And your person causes most of the fights in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? But they may not be, and they may try, but they may not just be able to pull off this person that you want them to be. You know what I'm saying? With Libra, I feel like their person wasn't going to try. Like, their person was like, this is who I am. I love you. I don't want to break up, but I'm still going to date this person. I feel like your person is not purposely trying to be a jerk or purposely trying to do you wrong or purposely trying to cheat or whatever the situation is. I don't think they do it on purpose. I just think they can't help themselves. I think that your person can just be weak to the flesh sometimes, or your person can just be weak to temptation. Again, the person, place, or a thing this is not always a person. It could be a place or a thing, okay? The person's in the middle, the place, the thing. This is just how I read tarot, or read the Three of Swords, I should say. They're distracted by something else. I always say it could be a vice, it could be a long distance, or they're always hanging out with their friends, whatever it is that gets you guys, in that argument that they won't let go of. I feel like your person has tried to let go of, your person has made attempts, but maybe they're just not strong enough to, okay? Like I said a second ago, I read Libra, and their person was like, nope, I love you, I want to be with you, but I cannot stop doing this. Your person is going to try to stop doing things. Your person is going to make the effort to stop doing things, because your person genuinely does love you and wants to save the relationship and wants to be with you, but they may not just be as strong as they would like to be. Okay, that's the vibe that I'm getting for my Scorpios here. Let's see what's next. Okay, Scorpio, what's next? What's coming up this week, next week, going into July for my Scorpios, okay? And this is not, again, what's forever. This is just showing me kind of like the vibe. I just pull a few cards here to tell me what the vibe is going to be, like I said, this week or next week. I've got the Hermit. Somebody's dating a Virgo. Shout out to those of you dating a Virgo. I got the Ten of Cups here. That's always a happy card. Maybe a little distance between you and this person. You're still thinking about it. You're still thinking about it, trying to figure out what you want to do. So you'll be in that space for most of June, still trying to figure some stuff out. God, that's what I came in. Now I just remember I walked into my kitchen and I just stood in the space and I was like, why did I come in here? And now I just remember in the middle of this reading why I went to the kitchen. I went to go take the Ezekiel bread out the freezer so I could throw it out to make a sandwich later. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. That was rude. So yeah, like I was saying, I feel like next week, some distance, the way that you feel right now, you're going to feel next week, separating yourself from this person, taking some space, getting some distance. I think that you might do that. I do have the Ten of Cups here, which is usually a good card. It's about a harmonious household. It's about happiness. It's about you and the family being together. So I think that I'm not really getting a bad vibe. I just feel like you'll still be in your head a little bit. I feel like you just might want a little break from this person. You might just kind of, turn away from them a little bit. But I think that little tiny 1, 2, 3 days of space from this person might be what's needed, because I think that it brings you guys here. Like the little small distance, just so you can catch your breath, just so you can kind of figure some stuff out, is going to bring you guys here. I think that this week, next week, and July will be an okay month. I know that you guys are dealing with some stuff now, but that roller coaster that you guys are always on is going to go up for the next couple of weeks, I see. All right, thank you so much to all of my Scorpios for stopping by. Remember to follow me on Instagram, Mercury.daughter, free yes no readings. Also, Scorpios, comment those birthdays down below, 11/11. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to all of my Scorpios born in October, my early November babies. Make sure that you are looking for your birthday. I always say birth with the D. I mean with the F, sorry. Your birthday. I really can't. Your birthday. Look for your birthday twin in the comments, all right? Thank you so much, Scorpio. If the reading made sense, say girl. Happy it made sense, say girl, bye.